I am totally shining brightly today because we are going to showcase some beautiful lab-grown diamonds. And we're going to elevate your style. And we're going to explore all of the science, the ethics, and beauty behind it. So we are going to have that sparkling lab-grown diamonds throughout our show. Here's a little glimpse into my accessorizing for today. Welcome, everyone. Join in the chat. Hello, Maryland. Hello, Lucy. Thank you all so much for joining us on Shop LC platforms, wherever you're watching. We're live on Instagram, on Facebook, TikTok, and on the Shop LC website. We appreciate you jumping in and let your friends and family know. Tag them, share with them, let them know that we have these amazing shows. And we are able to showcase all these beautiful pieces. It is, again, lab-grown diamonds are some of my favorite pieces because they are not only affordable, but you have less environmental impact than earth mine diamonds. And we're able to create them within the same process, the same chemical compounds as real diamonds, but it's all made in a lab. So it's an incredible process, and we're making sure that you're getting an elevated style, sophistication, and elegance, but from ethically sourced lab-grown diamonds. So again, we're so excited to showcase some of these beautiful pieces. And we're going to have a mixture of different styles. We're going to see some pink lab-grown diamonds. We're going to see some blue ones, and they're all different types of styles for everyone. We're going to have a little bit more elaborate pieces today. Look at this. We have some beautiful butterfly pieces, some infinity bands for anniversaries, for wedding gifts, for those big birthdays.
Bar mitzvahs.
Bar and bat mitzvahs. We have something for everything. Some communions. We have something for everyone. So again, look how beautiful. These are just a few of the pieces I wanted to accessorize with today on this beautiful Tuesday. So again, thank you all so much for coming in. Share with your friends and family because we want to make sure that this shopping experience is completely seamless. And so what we're going to do is we have these shop numbers right here. These shop numbers, it's going to be shop 1, shop 2, shop 3. And those are going to correspond to the specific items that I'm showing off. And all you have to do is put it in the chat, and you will get a direct link to the item. So you'll get a direct link to the item, and then you can take a look at all of those specific photos. You can look at the 360 views and really look at the designs, really look at the product, and take your time. Again, shopping should be really fun and easy and bring you joy. So that's what we're doing here at Shop LC. We are delivering joy, and one of the ways that we're able to do that is with the help of all of you out there, wherever you are around the world. We are able to provide a meal for a child in need with the help of all of you, because every purchase feeds a child in need. So that is an incredible community impact mission we have here at Shop LC, and our goal is to provide even more, millions and millions of meals in the coming years. And so we're able to do that with the help of all of you, because every purchase that you make, we're able to feed a child in need, whether it's in India, in the United States, or around the world. We're able to give that impact, and that's from the help of all of you. So we appreciate that. We're going to continue on with that community impact, and we're going to showcase these lab-grown diamonds today. But we also wanted to let you know that we do have these live 25 codes. And these live 25 codes are going to get you that extra 25% off, which is going to go really, really far when it comes to lab-grown diamonds. Because lab-grown diamonds, we have some gorgeous, gorgeous pieces here that are going to elevate your style, but we want to make sure they're accessible and they're affordable to all of you. So with that live 25 code, they're going to be active for the next 48 hours for these specific items. And some of these are showstopper pieces. These are going to have large, large amounts of carats. It's going to be cut in a beautiful, beautiful way. And so we are going to highlight those and show that you can afford lab-grown diamonds. They're accessible, they're more economical, and They're better for the environment, but they still have the quality, the luster, the shine, that brilliance that comes with earth mine diamonds. We want, again, to have that same shine, that same beauty. And these lab grown diamonds do, because they are still classified. The cut, the clarity, the carats, they're still classified as diamonds, but they're all lab grown. So here's like a quick little chart of what some of those differences are. We're able to create these diamonds within 6 months instead of millions and millions of years. And then we also have, it's the same chemical compound process, heat and pressure mixed in with the chemical compounds of real diamonds, and you're creating them in a lab. So it's less environmental pressure. You're getting them from a conflict-free zone. And those are all very important things when you're looking at things that you're going to be wearing every day. Again, there's an ethically sourced aspect to lab-grown diamonds that a lot of people are caring about now in the world. Again, we're caring about what we put into our bodies, what we're putting on, our lotions, our makeup, and we also care about what type of jewelry and gemstones we are putting on ourselves as well. So we're going to talk about lab-grown diamonds today. But I also want to show you one fun thing on our website as well. We have dollar auctions. And these dollar auctions are going to be really, really fun. So once we're done with our lab grown diamond show, go check out the website, because we have dollar auctions. It's like the second tab on the website, and you might find some really beautiful jewelry, lifestyle, beauty deals there. And all it is $1, and you get to outbid everyone. It's super fun. So if you want to go check that out, you can do that after our show. And we also want to remind you that we do have free shipping on online orders of $50 or more. So something to keep in mind is we not only have that live 25 code, that 25% off, we have that free shipping. We also have that community impact that every purchase you make, we're able to provide with a meal for a child in need. And if you have any questions as we go through this, whether it's sizing, delivery times, or anything at all, you can call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. So there you go. Write that down. Take a little screenshot. Make sure we also put that information in the chat as well, so you can scroll and get that information. So that is our personal shoppers, and they are on standby if you have any questions about some of these items. We might be able to bundle, but sometimes the website you're not able to bundle. But if you are having any trouble, our personal shoppers are on standby. So let's get this party started with these lab-grown diamonds. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning. I know, especially in the Austin area, lots of people are going back to school today. So again, be safe out there. And so we appreciate you joining in on the fun today. So we're going to kick things off with our Shop One item. And this is going to be IGI certified. This is an IGI certified item. And look how gorgeous this is. So this does come with that card. So it's going to break down the weight, the color, the clarity of these lab-grown diamonds. And this is the fancy vivid pink ring. This is going to be certified luxuriant lab-grown diamond. It's going to be also those pink and colorless white lab-grown diamonds in 950 platinum. And look how beautiful and sweet and romantic. It's a little whimsical. This is going to have an oval cut lab-grown diamond, a pink one. So it's this light baby pink color. That is 1 carat. So just that one stone is 1 carat. And then you have round lab-grown diamonds as well on the band. And then you have 2 trapezoid cut lab-grown colorless diamonds, which are 1/2 carat. So all of these diamonds, these lab-grown diamonds, are going to be a total of 2 carats in 950 platinum. And this platinum is super shiny. So it's going to be durable. It's going to be long lasting. It's going to keep that shine, that luster. So look how beautiful that is. I'm pairing that with some of these other, again, I have some other rings that we're going to show off a little bit later. But look at this beautiful, beautiful ring right here. That pink diamond is absolutely stunning. It is that light baby pink. And it is just, like it says on the IGI certified, it is that fancy vivid pink. So the clarity is really, really high. It's that VS clarity. And this is really just really, really beautiful that it has those flanking trapezoid cut colorless lab grown diamonds. And this is such a beautiful, again, an engagement ring, a little non-traditional engagement ring, maybe a wedding anniversary gift. And also, I want to show you that profile. So this profile is a beautiful design as well. This has some lab-grown diamonds on the edging in that profile as well. We have this base, this circular base holding up the throne of that pink lab-grown diamond. And you also have it on that lower undercarriage as well. So you not only have it on the band in that 950 platinum, but you also have it in the metal work underneath. So every bit is going to sparkle. Every bit is going to shine, have that brilliance, even on the open parts of that metal. You're really going to have that beautiful shine. So we do have various sizes available in this shop one item. This is going to be, we have sizes 5 through 9. Oh, sizes 5 through 12. And there are half sizes available. So that is one thing that, again, call our personal shoppers. Sometimes those half sizes take a little bit longer. And so, again, half sizes, sometimes you have that middle size when it comes to rings. So I'm sometimes 6.5, depending, maybe 7. 7 might be a little too big depending on how it fits on my finger, my ring finger. So this one, again, a beautiful, beautiful pink diamond, lab-grown diamond in the middle. Let's see. Kathleen is a verified buyer, says that this is a beautiful ring. It sparkles so much. Again, it does really have this really distinguished look. It has that handcrafted, beautiful look. Every diamond is placed so elegantly, creating just this beautiful, beautiful trapezoid cut diamonds on the left and right side, flanking that oval cut pink diamond. This one's absolutely stunning. I love how it is that like light peachy pink color. It is so beautiful. You can have that clarity is so, so strong, so elevated that you can see into that crystal structure of those lab-grown diamonds. Again, beautiful, beautiful. The thing is, we do have lots of sizes available, 5 through 12, but we only have limited quantities. We have less than 20. We have less than 20 available. So something to keep in mind. We again, very, very popular piece right now, the Shop One. Very, very beautiful alternative to a traditional engagement ring. But again, also you could wear it every day. It doesn't have to be for those special occasions. You can really, really wear this again all the time. And what's so beautiful about this setting is you can also pair it with other small infinity bands and really create a stacked look as well. And I'll show that example a little bit later when we get to some of the bands that we have. So we have this one, Shop One. And this Shop One right now is $3,199.99. But everyone, we do have that live 25 code, and that live 25 code is going to save you lots of money, especially when it comes to lab-grown diamonds. Lab-grown diamonds are already economically more affordable than earth mine diamonds. So we are giving you even more discounts with that live 25 code. So with this live 25 code, you're saving almost $1,000. It's going to go down to $2,399.99. And we know that lab-grown diamonds, again, it's an investment. It is something that you can pass on for generations and generations. And you keep it as part of your jewelry collection forever. So you can also, again, sign up for budget pay on any of these items and help fit it into your monthly budget with an interest-free, convenient financing program. And with this item, Shop One, you could break it up into 5 payments of $479.99. So $479.99. And this one, again, I love pink diamonds. I love anything pink. So this one is already my top pick. But I know we're definitely going to run into some other favorites of mine as well. So don't you worry. We will find your favorites as well when it comes to lab-grown diamonds. So we're going to move on to a bracelet, which is definitely going to fit with that shop one item, because we're going to continue to look at some lab grown pink diamonds. And this is such a beauty. This is one of my favorites because you have not only two different types of diamonds, but you also have two types of metals as well. So this is a luxuriant lab-grown pink diamond and lab-grown diamond, colorless white diamond. This is a total of 3.15 carats, and we have 14 karat white and 14 karat rose gold. And what I wanted to show you was that it's this dual bracelet, and this is in a individual prong setting. So each one is set in that beautiful prong setting really tightly next to each other. Each diamond is hugging each other sitting next to each other pretty closely. So right now in this first half of the bracelet, you're going to have those white colorless lab grown diamonds, and that is going to be in that 14 karat white gold. And then it's kind of like a yin and yang. And when you look at that second part of the bracelet, you're going to have those pink lab grown diamonds in that 14 karat rose gold. So I love how it has that duality. It has that duality of those metals as well as those stones. And so this could literally go with shop one, which is the pink and colorless diamond ring. And then look at that. Look how beautiful this is. So this size right now is 7.25 inches. So that is the only size we have today. It does come with that insert tab in the back, so it can easily be put on and stay pretty secure on your wrist. So look at that. Look at that beauty. So we not only have those white colorless diamonds, lab grown, really shining on the top part, but also that pink is that little pop of color. And I love the contrast of those. And it works so well with shop one. So it goes so well with shop one. You get that little pop of romantic color. And it is also such a dainty size. It's not super overwhelming, but it has an elegance to it where it is that traditional tennis bracelet. Those diamonds are really close together, and you have that duality of color. So this is a total of 3.15 carats. So 3.15 carats. And then I wanted to show you so you can see that contrast. That is the back of the bracelet. So you see that metal, you see that 14 karat white gold and that 14 karat rose gold. And this is one of my favorites. Again, it's so romantic, so whimsical, goes with those pink diamond rings. And it looks like you have a total of 77 lab grown diamonds on just this bracelet. So just on this bracelet, you have 77 lab grown diamonds. So it's absolutely really stunning, and you're going to get different shine and different brilliance when it comes to those two metals and those two types of diamonds. So it is still that really, really high clarity of that I3, but because the light hits that pink a little bit differently, it's going to shine a little bit differently. So again, I love that duality. And again, goes with everything. You can wear it for those special occasions, those cocktail attire, those fancy special occasions, or you can wear it every single day. So this one, again, really, really gorgeous. Those 77 lab-grown diamonds, a mix of pink and colorless. And right now, this is $2,999.99. And we have that live 25 code. So you cannot forget about that because that's where you save money. And you're not only saving money on shipping, but you're going to save with that live 25 code. So shop two goes down to $2,249.99. And then what is so great, those budget pay options are interest-free, easy payments of $449.99. $449.99. So again, I love this one. This, honestly, we have some colorless rings as well with those lab-grown diamonds that this one would honestly be such a great additional piece. So one more glance at this is really, really stunning. So elegant and sweet. and a great, great gift. Or a gift for yourself. A gift for someone else or a gift for yourself. Again, we got to think of ourselves as well sometimes. But I like giving to other people. So that's where I find my joy. You like the mixture of two-tone colors. I love that two-tone color, don't you? I think it's so creative. And the fact that you have two different metals, two different diamond colors is really just unique. And it's going to give you that pop of elegance, that pop of color that you need. And I love it. So I love that one as an option. All right, we're going to get to one of our showstopper rings. And this is definitely definitely one that would be a big anniversary gift, maybe a big proposal as you're looking for the holiday season. Again, starting your year off with perhaps a big proposal. But look at this beauty right here. Oh my goodness. This is going to be IGI certified. So we have all of that IGI certification from the Gemological Institute. This is going to be shop 3. And this is an Asher cut luxuriant lab grown diamond. This is graded and classified as an E through F VS diamonds. It is a total of 3 carats in 950 platinum. So look at this gorgeous Asher cut octagon in the middle. It is going to be that square cut. So you see those layers of those diamonds. Look how it shines so brilliantly. It is a flawless shine, flawless brilliance. This is a total of 2 carats, this gorgeous, gorgeous stone in the middle. And then we have baguette cut lab-grown diamonds on the side, creating and inspired by the Art Deco vintage era of Hollywood. It is 12 of them, and so it's encrusted on the left and right side of the band. And then we also have some lab-grown diamonds all the way around in a double halo design, as well as on flanking those tapered baguette lab-grown diamonds. We have 28 of those lab-grown diamonds, those round ones, all the way around that double halo, as well as on the edging. So we want to show you also the undercarriage of this ring really creates the movement of the metal, those little spirals, and it's really just creating this beautiful, beautiful throne that these diamonds are held in. Yeah, 64 lab-grown diamonds. So let's see how many. That's like hundreds. That's over 100, I believe, if I'm calculating in my head. So I think it's over 100 lab-grown diamonds of all different shapes and sizes in this ring. And this would be a beautiful statement piece. Again, if you're popping the big question, you're upgrading maybe a wedding anniversary gift, or you want to get something special for yourself. This is definitely a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. This is a statement piece. People will stop you to look at it, to really give you compliments. And what I love is that octagon cut, Asher cut diamond in the middle, that lab grown diamond in the middle. You see those layers. And as the light hits it, it really creates that radiation of light. So that light hits it, it sparkles even more. And we are in, again, studio lights. So can you imagine what that brilliance and shine looks like under the sunlight? Is going to be absolutely stunning.
Get your number of stones.
All right, we have 105 lab-grown diamond, colorless, really, really high quality, E through F, clarity VS, like really, really gorgeous. And I love how there's an intricate kind of design here. It is a little traditional design with that double halo, but the fact that it's that octagon, you're getting those sharp angles, you're getting that Asher cut, which you're going to see those layers of that diamond a little bit more. And then you even have it designed on the band. So like every piece of that 950 platinum is encrusted with those gorgeous, gorgeous lab-grown diamonds. We do have limited sizes and quantities though, so that's the tricky part, everyone. We do have size 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have size 6 through 9 available, size 6 through 9, and unfortunately, we do only have less than a dozen available. So look how gorgeous this looks on my hand. Again, a beautiful engagement ring. And the way that luxuriant lab-grown diamonds are packaged, again, you're going to get a beautiful package beautifully gift box designed so that, again, you can make that big statement, especially with a ring like this. So this one is so gorgeous on my hand. This is a size 7, I believe, right now. So this fits really, really well. Again, it doesn't move too much. So we do have sizes 6 through 9. So if you need to go a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger, you can. So let's look at a verified reviewer on this piece. So again, this shines so beautiful. I love this one. Kimberly, thank you for being a verified buyer. Says that the customer service has been helpful. So again, we do have personal shoppers available at 888-835-2237. So if you need help sizing, if you need help finding, talking about delivery times, navigating the website, they're there to help you, or even placing that order over the phone. So this is shop 3. And again, we started off with some showstoppers here. Again, it's hard for me after a lab grown diamond show to not buy everything and take it home with me because it's very tempting. So shop 3 right now is $2,999.99. But everyone, that live 25 code for this shop 3 item is going to save you money. It's going to go down to $2,249.99. And then you can even sign up with Budget Pay, which is going to be those interest-free easy payments of $449.99. $449.99. I love this one. This is a showstopper ring for sure. Again, I'm gonna keep wearing this because this one, I love it with my outfit. It makes me feel very fancy, sophisticated, and so I'm gonna continue to wear shop 3. I usually wear my favorites in the beginning, and then I convince myself otherwise.
I'd add this to my favorites.
This one is really stunning. Again, it always blows my mind how shiny it is in person. I just can't get over it. Especially that Asher cut. It really makes those crystallized structure of those lab-grown diamonds really, really stand out. And that's something, again, lab-grown diamonds are going to be a little bit more economical. They're from a conflict-free zone. You have less environmental impact when it comes to lab-grown diamonds. And so you're getting an ethically sourced gemstone. So that's something really, really important to think about as you're creating your look. Again, we are being a little bit more meaningful and deliberate on how we get our gemstones and what we wear and what we put into our body. Like, we're all trying to have a holistic outlook on life a little bit better because we're all humans, right? We're all connected. So we're going to continue on with a little bit more accessorizing. Shop 4 is going to be our next item. And these are going to be really elegant. I can't get over how shiny these are. These are going to be luxuriant lab grown 3-carat stud earrings in 950 platinum. So these are going to be really beautifully designed. So something that I wanted to point out is look at that profile. So this is a very different prong setting. So this is a prong setting where it's a little bit more open prong, where you can see those lab grown diamonds on the profile. You can see that whole diamond. You can see all the way to that triangle and back, and then that surface is really, really stunning. And look what it looks like on my ear. It is going to be that little elegant, that little star that's on your ear. And this is going to be the star of the show. These are great for every day. They're a universal look, a unisex look. I know guys that wear them. I know women that wear them. And this is going to be that beautiful, beautiful option for that everyday elegance. Or if you're elevating your special occasion look, you can do that as well. So these are going to be traditional stud backings with that screw post in the back. And this is going to be a hardness of 10, these lab-grown diamonds, and an average clarity of VS. So these are going to have such a shine to them if you can really look at them. Look at that. And guess what? It is a total of 3 carats. So each stud is going to be 1.5 carats each. So 1.5 carats each. So this is not just your simple, tiny lab-grown diamond. It is a big 1.5 carat stud earrings. And what I love about these is these are, again, great for every day. These are fantastic for every day, or if you're giving, a gift for a special occasion, or if you're looking for that perfect bridal look, you can even do something like this. And look at this. It even goes with shop 3. Look at that gorgeous set. Shop 3 is the ring. Shop 4 are those lab-grown stud earrings. We do, unfortunately, oh no, we only have about 5 left. So we have about 5 left. So these are super low stock because this is like an evergreen item. Everyone would wear them. You can also pair them. Again, lots of people have multiple holes on their ear. They like to have 2 or 3. And you could do different studs and different styles with different gemstones, different silver and gold, and you can really, really create a look. So these could be your show-stopping ones on your first hole on your ear, and then you can like work your way up. So these are limited stock, everyone. Limited quantities. This is a 950 platinum, 3 carats of lab-grown diamonds in these stud earrings in 950 platinum. Again, that platinum is going to help boost the brilliance of those lab-grown diamonds, really make them shine. You're going to have durable metal. 950 platinum is going to be super strong, durable, have that really fresh look, and you are going to look elegant. You're going to have that show-stopping look. So this is shop 4, and right now, again, these are $2,999.99. And then with that Live 25 code, that's where you're going to save, everyone. You want to save. Again, I'm always looking for those deals, and we got them here at Shop LC. So use that Live 25 code right there, and you are going to get these to go down to $2,249.99. And then you can even sign up for budget pay and do those monthly payments of $449.99. So $449.99. I want to show you, look how beautiful shop 3, shop 4, and then you can even throw in that bracelet, the dual metal and the dual stones. That's shop 2, and you can even create this whole look. So let's see, is there a bundle on this? So not yet.
No, I'm not seeing a bundle.
Okay, so if you see anything that you want to bundle, I know we're going to get to some other items here, but if you see anything there are some items that I believe we are going to bundle today. But if you have questions about anything, you can call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237, and they'll be able to help you out and get you, again, that perfect look. We want you to feel good. We want you to get that perfect gift for someone that you love. And also, if you're splurging for yourself and really, making sure that you look good, that is amazing as well. We want to make sure you are happy and that we are delivering joy to you. So we're going to continue and show off all types of pieces today, from a little bit more traditional to more unique and intricate. And we also have some other lab-grown diamond colors as well, not just colorless. We showed off some pink. We're going to get to blue in a little bit. So if blue's your favorite, you got to stick around for that fun as well. So we're going to look at 5. We're going to look at shop number 5, which is also going to be IGI certified. Hello, Davis, Judy, Janet, thank you all so much for joining wherever you're watching us from. I know people are watching us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, on Shop LC's website, Facebook. We appreciate you all joining in on this Tuesday morning. We hope you're having a good week so far. So we're going to look at this one, which is going to be a very modern, sleek design. All right.
That's definitely something to capture.
Yes, this is definitely a more modern, sleek design in contrast to Shop 3, which is a little bit more traditional. So this is definitely going to be something that really, that lab-grown diamond is the center stone. That is what your eye is going to be drawn to. This is going to be IGI certified, and it is a total of 2 carats. It is a E through F VS rating. And this is a tension set ring in 950 platinum. And so it is not going to be your traditional prong setting. It's not your channel setting. It is a tension set ring. And what that means is you get to see in that profile, you get to see that full 2 carat lab grown diamond ring. And what happens is that pressure and that tension of those metals the metal band, that 950 platinum, is squeezing as hard as it can, and it is holding that diamond in. So it is holding that diamond in, and it creates this beautiful, beautiful, smooth setting so that when you touch it all the way, it's totally flat, but you get that lab grown diamond as that center stone. It really is gorgeous, really shines. And this is such an elegant, modern, sleek look. So it could be, again, an engagement ring, a wedding anniversary gift, a birthday gift, but it is going to be, again, 2 carats of that diamond in that tension setting. This is certified. So again, you're going to get all of that that card and from the Gemological Institute. And look at the undercarriage. So you see that the point of the diamond is set in that tension setting. And it has that little extra support at that bottom. It has a tapered band, a smooth tapered band, so it's a little bit thinner in the back and then gets a little bit larger to hold in that beautiful diamond. So Mary is a verified buyer, says this is an exquisite design. The beautiful ring, very sturdy and heavy. It's worth every penny. So this is, again, that 950 platinum. It's going to be that hard, durable metal. And you want that to be durable, especially with those tension settings. Elizabeth is a verified buyer, says this ring is special. And everyone I showed it to told me how nice and spectacular it was. I made this a gift for myself, so I'm glad I did. We love that. Again, we give gifts to ourselves. We give gifts to others. It is a way, again, to make us feel good, make others feel good. And so we love that. So those are some of our verified reviews for our Shop 5 item. And again, this is absolutely stunning. This is one of the biggest lab-grown pieces I think we have in the collection that we're going to be showing off today that's really in its true form. So it's in that really colorless white lab-grown diamond with that clarity. It's going to show that brilliance. As you can see, I can see every part of that diamond when I look up close to it. And there's that profile. You even see it on the side. And this one is going to be in that 950 platinum, as we said. And we do have sizes 6 through 9 available. We do have 6 through 9 available, but unfortunately, we have limited stock. We have less than 10 available because this is such a elegant take on that modern engagement ring or modern celebration ring. People are definitely jumping on it. So this is 6. We have size 6 through 9, and we have limited quantities, less than 10. So again, very different than your more traditional engagement ring with that halo design. And again, I love this one. When I saw this tension setting for the first time, I was blown away, and I just kept looking at how the metal, that 950 platinum works together, keeps that in, and you just get to really embrace and really appreciate the beauty of that lab-grown diamond in the middle. So this one, if you want to appreciate it even more up close and personal, I'll put Shop 5 in the chat, and you'll get a link directly to the item. And if you want to take it home today, it would be $3,299.99. And even better, we have those live 25 codes. So you're going to save around $800. That's amazing. It's going to go down to $2,474.99. You can even sign up to Budget Pay, which is the interest-free financing program. 5 payments of $494. And if you have any questions about, again, sizing, about delivery times, about anything on the website, if you're having a little trouble navigating, that's totally okay. Our personal shoppers are here for you to make, again, your shopping experience as easy as possible. And you can give them a call and order over the phone if you would like at 888-835-2237. And that was our Shop 5 item. And I do have to say, Shop 5 and Shop 4 would be so beautiful together. So I know we're not fully accessorizing yet, but we do have some favorites already. So Shop 4 were the stud earrings, and that's a total of 3 carats. And then you have the ring, which is that tension set ring. You have 2 carats. So you can get a total of 5 carats total if you got Shop 4 and Shop 5, and it is still very elegant and that modern look. And we can't officially bundle those on the website, but if you want to, call our personal shoppers, because I think honestly 4 and 5 go perfectly together. All right, we are going to look at some blue diamonds. So the next few items that we're going to showcase are going to be a mixture of lab-grown colorless diamonds as well as blue diamonds, because I know diamonds are a girl's best friend, but also blue diamonds are great for those brides out there looking for their something new as well as their something blue. These are great options, or even if blue is just your favorite color or a friend's favorite color, these are definitely pieces that you have to check out. So we're going to start off with our Shop 6 item. That is Shop 6. And look at this one. This is going to be this IGI certified radiant cut luxuriant lab grown blue diamond. And look how beautiful this looks. It so represents that beautiful blue sky or that beautiful blue ocean water. This is going to be a VS rating, colorless lab grown diamonds as well on. There's that trapezoid cut ones on the left and right side, and then we have some smaller round lab-grown colorless diamonds on the left and right side of the band. And this is a total of 3 carats overall in 950 platinum. So one of my best friends, their favorite color is blue, and I honestly think this would be one of their favorite rings. This is a 2 carat octagon cut blue diamond in the middle. So it's that lab-grown blue diamond in the middle, and then you have those round lab-grown diamonds. You have 10 of them on the band, and then you have those trapezoid cut colorless lab-grown diamonds, 0.74. And look at that shine. The brilliance of it. It goes with my jacket, and I love how this is not your traditional cut diamond ring. It really stands out with that blue diamond. And let's look at that sizing. So I know a lot of people like to know what it looks like on your hand, but also how big is it going to be? So this is about that's almost a half an inch. So it's about half an inch. And then it does, when you look at the profile, it does rise a little bit above your hand and on your finger, and you get kind of like a triple stair look. So you have that blue diamond really elevated as that center stone. That's that show-stopping blue. And then you have those little stairs of those trapezoid a little bit lower. And then that band, that tapered band really opens up and creates that stairwell. And so you have kind of those 3 layers, really elegant. And that's about an inch above. So from the top to the bottom, again, about an inch to the back of that band. So you can see how big that might be on your hand. And again, it is just an estimate. Everyone's sizing for rings are a little bit different. So make sure you get those sizes correct. Make sure you know your size. There is a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if, again, it's a little off, things like that, or if you're having any issues, again, there is that 30-day money-back guarantee on items online and over the phone that aren't on clearance already. So right here, again, beautiful, beautiful showcase of that blue diamond. And that blue diamond right now, we do have some sizes available. It looks like we only have a few sizes available. So this is also a very limited stock item because, again, very, very popular. So we do have sizes in this one at 5 through 11. Sizes 5 through 11 and less than a dozen. So again, very, very popular blue color. Terry is a verified buyer, says this is gorgeous, just gorgeous. And they just purchased a few months ago. So again, we love this blue. Look at that sparkly blue water diamond. Again, it has that water blue, just the sky is bright blue, no cloud in the sky. It has such elegance, such shimmer and brilliance. And we're looking at a hardness of 10. We're looking at a VS rating on some of these diamonds. And this is going to be set in platinum. It's going to be set in 950 platinum. So it has that durable and sustainable metal. It's going to keep that luster. It's going to keep that shine as much as possible, especially if you want to wear this every single day. You want to protect it from all those elements, from all those lotions, all those outside factors and chemicals, again, that might affect your jewelry collection. But with that 950 platinum, you are going to get that really strong, that shiny metal that's going to make things stand out. So right now, again, really, really gorgeous piece. IGI certified. We also have those blue diamonds, a mixture of those colorless lab-grown diamonds for a total of 3 carats. And today, this piece, this Shop 6 item is $3,199.99. But it doesn't stop there, everyone. It does not stop there. You can get even more discounts. Live 25 gets you that 25% off, and it goes down to $2,399.99. So you're getting almost $1,000 off with that Live 25 code. So as we continue on with our show, you're going to see that, especially with lab-grown diamonds, you're getting a more economical option. We are getting them from a conflict-free zone. You're going to have less environmental impact than earth mine diamonds. And we're giving you those Live 25 discounts that are going to be active for these pieces for the next 48 hours. So that's the time to jump on it, get those holiday gifts out of the way, get those big birthday gifts for yourself. Again, spoil yourself a little bit, elevate your style, bring out that elegance that we all know you have. Again, this is just another example of those blue diamonds really standing out. And this will go down to $2,399. Sign up for budget pay, which are going to be those financing options. 5 payments of $479.99. $479.99 for, again, any time you can invest in diamonds and get these beautiful pieces. It's an investment. You can pass it on generation after generation, pass it on to grandchildren, children, nieces, nephews. It is, again, I remember getting my few pieces, even they were small, but it meant a lot, and I still have them to this day. So we're going to continue on with that blue diamond display here. And again, with every type of diamond, you should have, and every type of jewelry collection, you should have a set of stud earrings. And so here's an example. We did show off a colorless lab-grown diamond stud earrings, Shop 4. But here's an alternative. If you love those blue diamonds, we have an alternative here, 4 carats. So this is even more carats than the colorless. And this is in 950 platinum. You have a really simple solitaire set stud earrings. I can't believe it. 4 carats of blue diamonds. We also have, again, that really simple stud backing. And so you got 2 carats here, you have 2 carats there, and 950 platinum. So you have one of the strongest metals, keeping it really, really strong so that it is going to stay in your ear and it is going to shine. So these diamonds are going to have a hardness of 10, a VS average clarity, and then that gemstone color is going to be that bright blue. So look how gorgeous Shop 6 and Shop 7 go together. Again, you can get the whole matching set. And we are going to move on shortly to the bracelet, which is one of my favorites as well, and is going to highlight the clarity and brilliance of lab-grown diamonds in different colors. So we showed off Shop 1 and Shop 2, which had some pink diamonds in it. But now this blue diamond is also a beautiful alternative if you want something that has that pop of color, still a lab-grown diamond, still has that clarity and brilliance. So this is a great alternative and additional pop of color to highlight those colorless lab-grown diamonds. So this is Shop 7, beautiful 4 carat stud earrings in 950 platinum. And these are going to be $2,299.99 today. And we do only have less than 20. We have less than 20 sets of these stud earrings. Stud earrings are a very universal look. You can wear them, again, every single day for your corporate work or for those special occasions. And honestly, I can see men, women, anyone wearing these. It is a unisex look. And I know lots of people that wear stud earrings in all types of colors and shapes to really just have that little extra elegance throughout the day.
I would actually mix and match.
I know you'd mix and match, right?
4 and 7 and go with the Dallas Cowboys color.
Oh, okay. For those Texans that want to celebrate the Dallas Cowboys, you could do a little blue.
I heard football season started.
It is football season. So look at that. Here, I'm doing this for you, Elias. Look at this. We got some shop 4 on my left, and we have shop 7 on my right. So you can do one of each. I love that. Again, you have to be bold, right? When you accessorize, you got to be bold. You got to step outside your comfort zone because you never know what type of style you're going to be in the forefront of. You're going to be creating your own style, bringing out your personality, and again, people will be talking about it, really giving you compliments, and you want to feel good, look great. It's all going to just make your day even better. So this one right here, again, it's only $2,299.99. This lab-grown blue 4-carat stud earrings are really incredible. And this is even more incredible. With that Live 25 code, you are getting a huge discount. The fact that you get 4 carats of diamonds, it goes down to $1,724.99. You can break it up into 5 payments of $344.99 when it comes to that budget pay. Fit it into your monthly budget and really just make a statement. Look at this. Steve, thank you so much for joining. Berna, Davis, John, Pillow. Thank you all so much. Monty, Cal, Yvonne, I think. Davis, Judy, Real Jet Setter, thank you all so much for joining. Wherever you all are, remember, tag your friends, tag your family members, share with your friends and family all about Shop LC. We want to expand the Shop LC family. We go live multiple times a day. We go 10 a.m. Central, 2, 6, and sometimes 8 p.m. Central. So we have a full lineup of shows that have all types of lifestyle, beauty, and jewelry options for you here at Shop LC. So thank you all so much for joining, and spread the love, everyone. Deliver that joy. So we're going to continue on with Shop 8, which is one of my favorite pieces because this is still within that blue diamond family. And this one is going to be just this kaleidoscope of blue diamonds. This is 5 carats, inspired by that Art Deco design language. It is in rhodium over sterling silver. And you're going to have a mixture of all of these baguette cut lab-grown blue diamonds all the way around, creating this beautiful, beautiful kaleidoscope of color with that blue shining brightly. We have over 204 lab-grown blue diamonds on this bracelet. It is an SI clarity, hardness of 10, and each one is set individually in that prong setting. So individually, and they're all alternating. So it's creating those sharp lines that Art Deco design is known for. Creates kind of that vintage feel as well. And they are set, again, has this very sleek back as well. So it's going to be really comfortable to put on. It does have that traditional insert tab clasp. So you can make sure that it is on nicely. This is a 6.5, this size. And we do have 3 different sizes available in this bracelet. We have 6.5, 7.25, and 8 inches.
Now we are doing the same pricing on all 3 sizes.
And it is, okay, yeah, it is the same price, everyone, for those different sizes. But something to keep in mind is as you go up in the length, you're going to get a little bit more carats. So this 6.5, again, it's going to be the lowest of the carats, but you're still getting 204 blue lab-grown diamonds. So it still is an incredible amount of lab-grown diamonds for the price that you're getting it at. So this is, again, this elegance. And look how beautiful these would go together. We have Shop 7, those blue stud earrings, and that beautiful blue ring, which is going to be Shop 6. So we have Shop 6, Shop 7 and Shop 8 is our collection of blue diamonds. It's absolutely stunning. So there are 200, so there's 254. So if you're getting the 8 inches, you're getting 254 blue lab grown diamonds. And then if you're getting the 6.5, you're getting 204 lab grown diamonds. But what I love about this design, especially with that luxuriant brand, is they do not leave out any of the diamonds. They're going to make sure that you get diamonds all the way up to that insert tab. So you are getting this whole mosaic, this whole kaleidoscope of diamonds with that irradiation treatment. You're getting a little bit of that darker setting in that prong setting. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And so again, even though you have different sizes, you are getting a diamond in every part of this bracelet. Della is a verified buyer and says that this is, I love it. It's beautiful. I wore it to church this morning and, again, beautiful. Love it. So this one, again, it's about a 1/2 inch width of this bracelet. So it's a little bit bigger than a traditional tennis bracelet, but I love this setting that it really has every little tapered baguette, lab grown blue diamond already set in different directions. And it really just makes it so it's not just that traditional prong setting, but it really gives it texture and movement to the piece. So this one right here, again, is a great price, great everyday price. There's 3 different sizes, but something to keep in mind is we have less than 20. We have less than 20 available in those 3 sizes, 6.5, 7.25, and 8 inches. And right now, it is $1,799.99. With that Live 25 code, you are saving over $400. I'm trying to do math in my head real quick. You're saving lots, hundreds of dollars here. And it's going down to $1,349.99. And then with budget pay, it makes it even easier. 5 payments of $269.99. So real quick, it doesn't look like there's a bundle option on the website. But if you absolutely love Shop 6, the blue ring with that blue diamond, you love the stud earrings, 4 carats of blue diamonds, as well as 200 plus blue diamonds in Shop 8. So Shop 6 through 8 is our blue diamond collection. And if you want a bundle, call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237 and see what they can do. Because again, all 3 of those pieces I would accessorize together or even mix and match my style depending on the event. Thank you all so much again for joining us in the chat. We're going to continue on with our lab-grown diamond celebration on this beautiful Tuesday. Remember, we got to make sure you're using those Live 25 codes because as you can see, you're saving hundreds and hundreds. And I think at one point, you're going to save thousands of dollars on pieces like this. Lab-grown diamonds are going to be more economical in the long run. They are still an investment. They are created with the same chemical compounds, the same process as earth mine diamonds, but we're doing it in a lab. And they're also ethically sourced. They come from a conflict-free zone. So you're getting them from the lab. They're made within 6 months instead of millions and millions of years, like earth mine diamonds. So again, we want to make sure you have an option that's economical, less impact on the environment, as well as more accessible for that everyday elegance. So that is, again, a little bit of why lab-grown diamonds are the thing that you should have now instead of those earth mine diamonds. Again, we're able to think about how we accessorize ourselves and that we're, again, getting it from a conflict-free zone. They're independently made, and they're also totally categorized in the same way as diamonds. You're going to look at the cut. You're going to look at the clarity. You're going to look at the carats and how that crystal compounds are structured, and you're going to get that brilliance. So they are going to shine just as brightly as earth mine diamonds. So that's something to consider as you're looking at picking that perfect piece.
How about studio shout out to Tanya joining us on YouTube, commenting nice.
Nice. Yes. Thank you so much for Again, if you have any questions about what we're showing off today, put them in the chat, and we make it super easy to shop here at Shop LC on our platforms. All you have to do is put the shop number. So we went through some of those blue diamonds, shop 6 through 8. Put them in the chat, and you'll get a direct link to that item. You can kind of take a 360 view. You can look at all of those like close-up pictures of our models of the item. You can look at the back, the front, the profile shot. So there's a lot of pictures on the individual item pages. And so then you can purchase it right there. You can bundle right there. But if you have any questions on sizing, on any of that, you can call our personal shoppers and order online as well. So we want to make sure you're able to do that as well.
Now we are at the top of the hour, so let's do that re-intro.
All right, everyone. So again, lab-grown diamonds. We're at the top of the hour, so welcome. We're talking everything lab-grown diamonds, which are a ethically sourced option for your diamond needs and your collection. So we showed some pink lab-grown diamonds, some colorless white diamonds, are a little bit more traditional, and then we just showcased some blue diamonds. And we have something special for every occasion, whether it's an anniversary, a birthday, maybe an engagement, or even just something to splurge with. We have something for everyone, and we have a lot of unisex items as well as those special occasion pieces. So again, lab-grown diamonds are going to be ethically sourced and more economical, less impact on the environment. So we really are highlighting these today to really celebrate that these are accessible for everyone, and we are making sure that you get those discounts. If you use that Live25 code in the next 48 hours on these specific items that we're highlighting, you're going to get 25% off. So that is a fantastic discount, because sometimes it's hundreds and hundreds and maybe $1,000 off on some of these items that are super high end. Like, I love this Shop 3 item, which I'm going to continue to wear because it's one of my favorites. It is 3 carats of various size lab-grown diamonds. So that's one of my favorites. And we're going to highlight some of our favorites by the end. And we're going to accessorize as we go, because we want this to be fun, just like it's fun for us. So we're going to have lots of fun and continue on with that lab-grown diamond party. and we're going to move on to our next item, which is going to have a Texas twofer, which we love. And if anyone knows, we are in Austin, Texas. So that's why we call it that Texas twofer. And what that is going to mean is we get not only a pendant, but we get a chain as well. So we're going to continue on with Shop 9, everyone. And remember, share with your friends and family. Have them join the party. We're all about the party, right? And you definitely will party with some lab-grown diamonds when you get some pieces like this. So this is going to be an IGI certified lab-grown diamond pendant, 2 carats. This is the Elysian Bloom pendant necklace in 950 platinum. We do have this 950 platinum 20-inch chain. And what I love about these Texas twofer deals is you get the chain and you can switch it out with some of the other pendants that you might have in your collection. Or if you're getting a few others from Shop LC, you can switch them out. That's what I love, is again, it has that versatility where you're not just getting it for that one item, but you can switch it out with others. Oh, excuse me. All right. So we have this beautiful pear cut lab grown colorless diamond in the middle. It is an E to F gemstone color, so it has a really high on that grade of spectrum of diamonds. It is a high clarity. It is a VS hardness of 10, and it is 1.75 carats. And it is so beautiful. So this definitely gives me a little bit of that, it's that Elysian Bloom design, but it kind of reminds me of a flower or a pineapple. Kind of looks like a pineapple.
As well.
Kind of looks like a pineapple. Kind of looks like a palm frond, like a big palm tree. Again, I love this. We also have that mixture of those 5 Marquise set diamonds right above, really creating that spray, that burst of those extra diamonds. It is, again, in that 950 platinum, so it's going to have that extra shine. And it is in that prawn setting. So you see, it does look like a pineapple. I swear. It really is fun. Look how brilliant that is. This is absolutely brilliant. And I love how this is that elegant pear cut lab grown diamond, which is going to create that teardrop look. It's going to elevate your neckline, especially if you're wearing a beautiful cocktail dress. This is going to be that thing that's going to stand out on your neckline. A really beautiful gift to give someone. And it looks like it's on sale it's on sale today. But let's see, we do have a verified buyer. Let's see.
Yes.
Ava, hello. John, hello. Lisa, hello. Thank you for joining. So Rita is a verified buyer, says, OMG, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you. We love, again, our verified buyers. Leaves us amazing reviews on these items. We want people, again, to be happy with their purchase. And this one is absolutely stunning. It has, again, it could be interpreted in many different shapes and sizes, but it has, again, that beautiful pear cut lab-grown diamond in the middle with those spray of those 5 diamonds at the top, really creating a little floral look, a little fauna look, and also just that celebration. A little pineapple, a little bit maybe. we are gonna have 6 diamonds in this piece and a total of 2 carats. And today it is on clearance. So right now it's $2,039.99. But with that live 25 code, everyone, that live 25 code, you're going to get 25% off. It's going to go down to $1,529.99. We also have the budget pay options, which would give you 5 payments of $305.99. 5 payments of $305.99. And I love, again, this is a Texas twofer. You're going to get that 950 platinum chain as well as the pendant. And this chain, again, is versatile. You can use it with some of the other pendants you have from Shop LC. Create even a stacked look. This is 20 inches, so it's going to be a little bit longer. You can wear like an 18-inch or even a 22, 24, 26-inch necklace and really create a stacked look. So I love how this is, again, simple enough where you can stack it with other pieces or switch the pendant out altogether. So this is Shop 9, everyone. This is Shop 9. And we do have another beautiful, beautiful ring that I definitely is very similar to Shop 3. So,
Seeing double.
Yeah, I know. We're seeing double almost. So this is Shop 3 that I have right now. And then we're going to move on to Shop 10. So Shop 10, you're going to be like, Emily, I'm seeing double. But I swear, there are slight differences. We're looking at a 14 karat. So again, you're going to be like, Emily, I'm seeing double. But don't you worry, I'm going to explain the differences here. It is going to be a luxury lab-grown diamond. This is 2 carats in 14 karat white gold. And if you could tell, so this is going to be an Asher cut. That's Shop 3. That's an Asher cut. And this is going to be an octagon cut, an emerald lab-grown diamond octagon cut ring. That center stone is 1 carat. So you have 1 carat in the middle. You also have some tapered baguette diamonds as well, 22. And this is the same halo design, but this ring is going to be much larger. It's a much larger statement piece. We do have that double halo effect. And then we do have those tapered diamonds, but they're in those 4 lines, right? Those 4 lines, creating even that texture on that 950 or the 14 karat white gold. So this is 14 karat white gold. And the other ring, Shop 3, is going to be 950 platinum. So again, 2 different metals, still that same luster and shine. But again, you have a very strong metal here when it comes to that 14 karat white gold. Look how beautiful this is. We're calculating how many diamonds altogether there are because you're going to see different cuts. You have this undercarriage designed in this beautiful swirls of metal, really creating this crown jewel effect. So this beautiful octagon cut diamond in the middle is elevated, and then you have that tiered look with those double halo octagon effect in that 14 karat white gold. So right now, when we're calculating, thank you for calculating that, it's 101 lab grown colorless diamonds, all with a really, really high clarity rating. So you see that light hit it, and I'm going to move it as slow as possible so you can see every layer of those lab grown diamonds are really spectacular. And I love how this is like 101 lab grown diamonds. It has such a beauty, inspired again by that Art Deco design. Such a beautiful engagement ring, wedding ring, an anniversary upgrade, or even just something special to splurge on. This is absolutely stunning. And just so you have for reference, this is shop 3 and this is shop 10. So look at that size difference. Shop 3, shop 10. So everyone is going to have a different style preference, a different, again, how high the ring is, how it's set on your hand. So everyone is going to have a little preference, but this one is, show-stopping style right here. Again, everyone would stop you and compliment you. 101 lab-grown diamonds, all a really high clarity. We do have specific sizes available though, so that's something to keep in mind. Is both these rings very limited quantities. We have size 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, and 8. So those half sizes usually take a little bit longer, but you can call our personal shoppers, talk to them, see how long it would take. These are in stock, but we have less than a dozen. So we have less than a dozen available. Those half sizes do take a little bit longer. So make sure, again, you have your right sizes. And there is that find your fit option on the website. So you can go make sure that you measure your hand correctly. And this right now that I'm wearing is a size 7. And it feels so elegant. It moves a little bit, but honestly, it would take a little bit of strength to take that off. Again, I think Elias, you're going to have to like pry this off my hand later because I love it so much. So this is shop 10. And what's amazing is you can pair this with any type of pieces that we showed today. Like shop 4, we have those stud lab-grown diamond earrings, and that would go perfectly with this shop 10 item. We also have that pendant necklace, which we just showed off shop 9, and look how stunning that would go with as a set. So if you want to bundle any of these options, remember that Live 25 code is going to be active the next 48 hours. And if you want to call our personal shoppers at 888, there you go, 835-2237. We'll also put that in the chat, and we'll make sure that you can bundle those perfect pieces together. So when we're looking at this pricing of this one, again, it's going to be a little bit bigger than, it's going to be size-wise, it's 2 carats of lab-grown diamonds, over 100. We're also in that 14 karat white gold, so it's a little bit different metal than that shop 3 item. And this one today, again, limited sizes, limited quantities. This one today is $2,699.99. But if you use that Live 25 code, you are saving over almost $700. And then it goes down to $2,024. And look how fabulous this looks. This just totally seamlessly goes with my outfit. Again, everyday outfit or even those special occasions. We can use those budget pay options. 5 payments of $404.99. 5 payments of $404.99. Again, an incredible way. Budget pay is a fantastic interest-free financing program that you're able to, again, fit into your monthly budget. Make sure that these big purchases are a little bit more easy to do and take care of. Again, I love that we give that option because it makes these attainable, affordable, and again, you're making an investment in your collection and someone else's collection, giving a beautiful gift by giving them lab-grown diamonds because it's something that you can pass on for future generations. So we're going to continue to accessorize here, and we're going to look at another set of luxuriant lab-grown diamond stud earrings. And this is, again, a great evergreen unisex look. And this one's going to be slightly different. This is 4 carats. So this is 4 carats in 14 karat yellow gold. So it is going to be that screw post in the back, as you can see. And this is what we're highlighting, that 14 karat yellow gold. We have 2 carats of lab-grown diamonds here and 2 carats here. And look how stunning. Again, a great look. Again, if you're working in your corporate office, if you're going out on the town, or if you're giving this as a special birthday gift, this works for everyone. It's going to have a really, really high VS quality and clarity. It's going to have a hardness of 10, and it is just in this simple prong setting. It's one of those things that you can also stack with other earrings. You can have 2, 3 in your ear. Really make this as the center stone, and then work your way up. It is, again, in that 14 karat yellow gold. We do have 2 versions available in the different types of metal. So it's going to be the same carats, but we have 14 karat yellow gold and 14 karat white gold. So if you wanted to have it match, maybe shop 10, maybe even shop 9. If you did shop 9, the pendant, shop 10, the ring, and the 4 karat stud earrings in that 14 karat white gold, that is that perfect look that will just make you look like the top of the town there. So again, this is shop 11. So if you want to get a closer look at these lab-grown diamond stud earrings, you can take a look. They are about 4 millimeters. 4 millimeters. So again, it's going to be very dainty, very simple, but they're large enough to really sparkle. They're going to be large enough for people to see or really make a statement with your outfit, with your style. And it looks like we have some verified reviewers that purchased these and loved them. So let's take a look at what our verified buyers have to say. All right. Althea says, love these diamonds, stud earrings. It's so beautiful. I put it on right out of the box. I love that. I do that with my clothes or any other jewelry I'm trying on. I'm like, I'm going to put it on right away. Lots of sparkles. Love it. Maria, as a verified buyer, says the earrings are so pretty and sparkly. These earrings are gorgeous. They are big and they sparkle and can be seen across the room. I love them. So Brenda, as a verified buyer, says, I usually only buy natural stones. However, I took a chance with these earrings. I love them. The colors are great. The 2 carats in each ear makes it impossible not to notice. They have a lot of fire. Brenda, thank you so much for that review, our verified buyer. And that's something that Brenda also touched on, is that a lot of people usually buy earth mined diamonds, but they're not always accessible and affordable for everyone. So lab-grown diamonds are affordable. They come from a conflict-free zone. They have the same cut, the clarity, the classifications. They are IGI certified from the Gemological Institute. They are considered diamonds, but they are just lab grown. And you're going to get them within 6 months. They're able to be made instead of millions and millions of years. You're also having less of an environmental impact on the environment when you're making them in the lab. So again, Brenda touched on it, that a lot of people usually do earth mined diamonds. But here, we're making them affordable. We're giving you some extra live 25 discounts to get that 25% off. And you're able to accessorize, create a beautiful gift and a beautiful style, elevate your everyday style with affordable lab-grown diamonds. So a lot of our verified buyers are saying that these are beautiful and really stunning to just put on right away. So shop 11, again, we have 2 different metal options, that 14 karat white gold, which we are showcasing right here. And then we also have that 14 karat yellow gold and white gold. So we do have only a few available. It looks like these are super low stock because, again, it's a unisex, universal look that everyone really wants, that little pop of shine on their ear. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. So right now, these are $2,199.99. 2 different metal options, 4 carats of those lab-grown diamonds. It goes down to $1,649.99. So $1,649.99. you can save. Again, Budget Pay gives you that option to even just break it up into 5 payments of $329.99. So $329.99. And there you go. One more look. Really, really stunning. And honestly, you could also, with the blue diamonds, this was shop 7. So shop 7 was 4 carats as well. You could even mix and match. You can mix and match. Okay, Dallas Cowboys there. All right. So we're going to continue to accessorize, have some fun here. We're talking everything lab-grown diamonds. Share with your friends and family. Let them know about Shop LC because we go live multiple times a day. And we love hanging out with you all. All right, I'm making sure I have everything here. All right, we're going to look at the Trinity Radiance Collection. And if you are a fan of 18 karat vermeil yellow gold as well as a stacked look, this is the ring for you. So a lot of bridal sets, they want that extra band, right? They want that extra infinity band, and this is all built in. So this is all built into one designed piece. So this is going to be 1.7 carats of lab-grown diamonds. And so you have this Trinity design right here, the past, present, and future, those 3 large lab-grown diamonds. And then you have that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. And you have 2 channel set bands of lab-grown diamonds. And so it really creates this effect that you have 2 bands built in, and then there's that stacked look. So it's that stacked layered look. You have those three diamonds in the middle. You have 43 diamonds all together. 43 diamonds all together, all lab grown. The clarity is going to be I1 and G through F, that gemstone color. So it's going to have that really, really strong brilliance. It's going to stand out. It's reflecting light so much right here in the studio. I can't even imagine what it looks like out in that sunlight. And this is a great, again, a beautiful piece that you can give it as an engagement ring, an anniversary gift, a birthday gift, or even just an everyday piece, something that you want to celebrate. I love stacked rings. I love creating that style. And this is already 3-in-1. You're pretty much getting 2 bands and that beautiful 3-tiered Trinity kind of infinity look with this piece. And right now we do have sizes 5, 6, 7, and 10. We have sizes 5, 6, 7, and 10. So there are some good sizes available, but it looks like we have less than a dozen. Oh no, they're going fast because you get, again, this 3-in-1 style where you get this stacked look. It has that tapered band, so it's thin in the back, so it's not going to feel very overwhelming or weighty. Like right now, it feels really seamless on my hand and elegant. And we do also have, there is that $925 sterling silver option online as well, but I believe that's a different price point. So I believe that is a different price point. Hello, Patrick. Thank you so much for joining us. We're talking everything lab-grown diamonds. So if you're looking for a special gift for someone, we have it all here. So we're looking at Shop 2, which is this triple stacked look, this kind of 2-in-1 piece here. The 1.70 carats of lab-grown colorless diamonds. It is that Trinity Radiance ring. So it's that traditional Trinity 3 diamond look with that stacked channel setting with those lab grown diamonds. We do have 5, 6, 7, and 10. If you have any questions on those sizings, there is that Find Your Fit button. And also you can talk to our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. And this is one of those pieces I definitely would stack with some other items here that I see. And we might accessorize this a little bit later. But let's look at some verified reviews. So these verified reviewers and buyers are people that have purchased this product and love it. So Phyllis is a verified buyer, says, a real beauty. I love this ring. It really makes a statement. The small diamonds have sparkle and the 3 center stones sit up proudly. Oh, a winner. So that is something here that Phyllis points out, that those 3 stones are going to stand and really are elevated in that traditional Trinity setting. And then you have those bands that are going to sit a little bit lower, closer to your hand. Gloria says, I love this ring. Really a good deal. Justy says, love it. God, we love to hear our verified buyers all happy. Linda says, the ring is even more beautiful in person. Just gorgeous. So it absolutely is stunning. Those 3 different diamonds in the middle in that Trinity setting really stand out. You have those 2 bands with those lab grown diamonds in that channel setting, creating, again, this 3 band tiered look. So right now we have sizes 5, 6, 7, and 10 in this Shop 12 item. We have less than a dozen available. And right now I cannot get over this price. We are saving you all so much money with those live 25 codes. Normally this is $449.99, but with that live 25 code, it goes down to $337.49. $337.49. You could even break it up into budget pay. Interest-free convenient payments, 5 payments of $67.49. Can I see, is the 925 sterling silver, is that a different price?
Yes.
Okay, so that 925 sterling silver is going to be a different price today. So something to keep in mind. So right now we're focusing on that 14 karat, on that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold piece over sterling silver. So that was Shop 12. Now we're going to get to another unique piece, which I love for anyone that really wants to embrace that natural, nature and loves butterflies. This is the piece for you. I also think this is a really beautiful piece for someone that is just starting their jewelry collection, maybe a young niece, a young grandchild that really you want to give them something special, but you don't want to overwhelm them with like a big lab grown diamond. This one is going to be really that beautiful balance. So this one is going to be our Shop 13 item. And this is one of my favorites. It is that luxuriant lab grown diamond, G through H rating, SI rating. And this is going to be a butterfly ring in rhodium over sterling silver. And this is going to be a total of 1 carat. This is going to be a total of 1 carat of lab grown diamonds. And what I love about this is you have those layers of the wings. You see that each diamond is placed there to really show those ridges of the wings of the butterfly, to show that it really can fly. So I feel like it is always good luck. Also, butterflies are very good luck. It's the sign of rebirth and flourishing and new beginnings. And butterflies, again, come from a cocoon and then they break apart and they spread their wings. So it's a beautiful, beautiful symbolism there. And I love how this butterfly looks like it's just resting on my hand in a beautiful, beautiful way. So we do have sizes, various sizes. We do have size 5 through 10. We have sizes 5 through 10. And I love this option as for someone that might not like that traditional halo design of a lab grown diamond. They want something that's going to stand out a little bit more free. And again, that loves the outside, loves nature and the butterfly. Very beautiful symbol of nature and new beginnings. This is really stunning. 1 carat, and you have 189 lab grown diamonds individually placed on the body of the butterfly, on the wing of the butterfly, and it really looks like it's just sitting on my hand. Beautiful profile. And you have this rhodium over sterling silver band as well. I love this one. They're all set in a prong setting, and look at those details. You see that the wing has that 3D effect, and that lab-grown diamonds have those little individually set handcrafted layers to really create those layers of the wings. And it really feels like this butterfly is just flying away, sitting nicely on my hand. So we do have sizes of 5 through 10. Right now, it is a great everyday price, but it's going to get even better with those live 25 codes. It's going to be $399.99. And then with that live 25 code, you're saving $100. It goes down to $299.99. And with those budget pay options, it's even more manageable, more reasonable, interest-free payments, 5 payments of $59.99. So 5 payments of $59.99. And it does look like we only have about less than 20 available. Less than 20 available. Again, this is one of those really unique pieces. All of those butterfly wings are encrusted with those different layers of diamonds. It's a stunning, stunning piece. So one of our verified buyers says this is a beautiful ring. And they also are happy for the budget pay option. Again, the budget pay option helps a lot of us get these beautiful pieces, but helps make us work that into our monthly budget. We all know things are expensive. We all have bills, but we also want to make sure we are getting these beautiful gifts for ourselves, for people that we love, and especially around the holiday season, those budget pay options really definitely help. And also around big birthdays and anniversaries, you can get these beautiful big lab-grown diamond pieces and make it a little bit more manageable. Again, we all want to be considerate and aware of that as well. So we're going to continue on with some of our little bit more romantic, whimsical pieces. And again, one more glance at Shop 13. And all you have to do is put those numbers in the chat. We'll send you a direct link.
So this next auction kind of correlates with our previous auction.
Yeah, we're talking a lot about love, right? Love butterflies, new beginnings, new chapters. Again, that like when you fall in love for the first time, you get those little butterflies in your stomach, right? When you see someone across the room, you get those little butterflies. So again, we're going to continue on with this collection here. This is going to be heartstrings.
Nobody ever says you get those little caterpillars.
No one says, oh, I got a little caterpillar. No. You say you get those little fluttery wings. Your heart skips a beat. So we're gonna look at the heartstrings. So this is the heartstrings collection, the luxuriant lab-grown diamonds, 1.5 carats. And again, we like to pull at the heartstrings, right? We watch a movie, we read a book, we see a story on the news, and it just tugs at our heartstrings. It makes us feel the feels. And definitely this is a collection that's gonna make your loved one feel the feels. This is going to be 1.5 carats, and this is the heartstring collection. So you see the string of hearts that are looped around. We have a total of 60 round, colorless, lab-grown diamonds, and it is 1.5 carats. And look how beautiful. So even if the backing has the shape of the hearts, so you continue on that journey of love. And then you have the front, which are those really sweet hearts. And these are those hoop earrings. And they're about 1 inch around. So they're about 1 inch. And it really, really showcases those hearts encircling in that prong setting. So you have them in that cluster effect. So you're going to have 60 lab-grown diamonds in that cluster effect. And you have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5 all the way through the bottom. And then you have those open heart shapes in that rhodium over sterling silver. And I know lots of friends and family members that love those heart shapes in their jewelry. And especially if you're looking for those anniversary gifts, those big birthday gifts. Hearts are that universal symbol of love, that universal symbol of giving your heart to someone, connecting with the world around us. And why not spread joy in that way by having these hearts on your ears? So we have, again, they're about 1.06 inches from top to bottom. So it's a pretty significant hoop, but you have these hinged hoops to connect them to your ear. So it's going to be really secure and really just dangle slightly. Again, it's going to elongate your jawline, really highlight those beautiful hearts. And these are a great everyday price, $549.99. $549.99, our shop 14 item. And with that live 25 code, you're saving over $100. It's going to go down to $412.49. And I love Budget Pay. Again, a great way to use not only your discount codes, but also break it up into manageable, interest-free, convenient payments. And it would be 5 payments of $82.49. 5 payments of $82.49. And I do have to say, if I was creating some accessories and creating a whole look, I would take shop 14, and I know we're going to get to shop 15, which is the accompanying ring, but I would step outside and even show that shop 10 goes together with shop 14. Or even if you really want to embrace new chapters, new beginnings, the butterfly ring, shop 13 and shop 14, again, you got to think bold. Even though these are hearts, butterflies are also really, really connected to that. So you can really have different designs if you want to get that bold, elevated look. So we can do the heart shape, hoop earrings. You can do the butterfly, which is shop 13, or even shop 10. Again, you can totally create your whole look, accessorize, make that bold statement. Again, we have a lot of family reunions. We have a lot of birthday parties, reunions, maybe some high school reunions, college reunions. Again, we want to look our best. We want to make sure we have that elevated style and elegance every moment, every big special occasion.
I think about the new school year.
Yes, we have this new school year, right?
Yes.
All right, we're going to continue on, I think, with shop 15, which is going to be kind of an accompanying ring to shop 14. So as I know some people are joining in a little bit late, but we're talking everything lab-grown diamonds. And lab-grown diamonds are going to be ethically sourced. They're the same chemical compound and process as earth mine diamonds, but we're doing it in a lab. And we also know that they're more economical, they're more affordable, accessible, and you're getting them from an ethically sourced zone, less impact on the environment. So we're talking everything lab-grown diamonds. It's an investment, again, not only especially when they come with 950 platinum or any of that white or yellow gold. And also lab-grown diamonds, you can pass on generations and generations from now to your nieces, your nephews, your children. Again, you're able to pass this on. It's something you'll keep forever. Because diamonds, again, big celebration. Again, people wear them every day, special occasions, and they are really, really beautiful. You're going to still get that clarity, that brilliance of a mine diamond. And these lab-grown diamonds are spectacular. So we're going to look at just a really simple band. And this is going to be 1 carat. So this is a 5-stone ring in rhodium over sterling silver. We do have sizes 6 through 10 available. And this is one of those take on an infinity band, but it's going to be 5 stones. You also have 3 different shapes. You have oval, which is the one I'm showcasing now. You have an octagon cut as well as a round. So 3 different shapes, size 6 through 10 in that oval cut. And right now it is on clearance. So these are on clearance. And what I can see is you can pair it with different rings that we just showed off. So I'm going to show off shop 10 and you can stack them. So again, you can stack them and create an even more stacked look. So we do have some verified buyers as well. So let's see what our verified buyers have to say. All right. So some of our verified buyers are saying, buy this, you won't be disappointed. Oval. They got Donna is a verified buyer, got the oval cut. Just love it. Sparkle. So pretty. Got the oval stones. Look larger than 1 carat. Very happy with the price. And that is what we love. We love to make sure that the pieces are affordable, especially when they're on clearance. We want to give you those live 25 codes so that all these pieces are active for the next 48 hours so that you can get those discounts. Make sure that you get those beautiful lab-grown diamonds and it's accessible, especially if you're buying multiple gifts. We want to make sure you're able to get what you love. So Jody is also a verified buyer, says, love, love, love. So beautiful. Just love the basil setting. Also looks awesome with my marquee lab-grown diamond. We love that. Again, there's a lot of pieces you could pair with this stacked look. So this one today, size 6 through 10, we also only have about a dozen. We have about a dozen available. This is a size 7 that I'm wearing right now. And right now it's $339.99 on sale, which means the 30-day money-back guarantee does not work on those clearance items. But we have that live 25 code. That's going to get you a huge discount. It's going to go down to $254.99. And then with that budget pay, it's even more manageable into your monthly budget. 5 payments of $50.99. And I honestly, this is one of those looks I would wear every day. I would have that stacked look. I would honestly, it looks like you could buy more. Again, when you buy more, you save more. So I would definitely buy a few others since it's such a low cost right now. And with that budget pay option, I'd buy a few and really create a stacked look with some of my other pieces. So that is a great way, again, to get a more elevated look for your everyday. So, and then we did have shop 14, which were the hoop heart strings earrings, and those go so well as well with shop 15. I know, we're going to elevate every part from head to toe with these lab-grown diamonds. They really give you that ability to have versatility, affordability, and also you can upgrade your style where you're like so fancy and you have all the glitz and glamour, or you can just do a little bit understated look for the daytime. And again, it is all up to you. You can have a whole variety of items that you can fluctuate between super fancy or not as fancy depending on the occasion you're going to. So we are going to look at this piece right here, which I believe I am wearing. But we'll show you. We'll show you this one right here. So we do have it on the bust as well, but I'm wearing that, which this is going to be a luxuriant lab-grown diamond necklace. It's a 1.5 carats. It is the Starlight necklace. So it does look like I have this galaxy, this string of stars of lab-grown diamonds on my neckline. It is going to be rhodium over sterling silver in 18 inches. So this is a very unique piece because it's not your traditional pendant. It is like a chandelier on your neckline. Again, as the chandelier pieces dangle, they have that beautiful movement, and this is what it reminds me of. So this is going to be a piece where it is connected to that 18-inch chain. So you're not going to be able to move it or take it off. It really is set in this beautiful cascade of lab-grown diamonds. There are 36 of them. So there are 36 of these lab-grown diamonds in this beautiful cascade mosaic of that V-neck design. And they're alternating in different sizes. And we have 1.5 carats. So 1.5 carats total of these lab-grown diamonds. They are all in a prong setting, G through H, SI clarity with the hardness of 10. So this is going to be really a flat setting, and this is going to have that flat prong setting on the back. So when it lays really nicely on your neckline, it is just going to be this beautiful tableau. This is great for those big special occasions. Again, you want to have, again, a beautiful cocktail dress, even just a beautiful blouse and a cute little skirt or dress. You're going to look fantastic with something like this cascading off your neckline. So right now, this is a great everyday price. I could not get over it. It is $399.99 for this beautiful, beautiful pendant necklace. We do have 2 dozen available. Sherilyn is a verified buyer, says that it is beautiful and sparkly. We love that. And I do like that 18-inch length. I think it really gives it a more of a choker vibe where it's a little bit tighter to your neck and it really sets your neckline apart. So right now we do have less than 2 dozen. We have less than 2 dozen available in this Starlight necklace. We also have it for $399.99, which is a great everyday price, but it's going to get even better for this shop 16 item. All you got to do is put it in the chat. You'll get a direct link. This goes down to $299.99. And then you can also break it up into budget pay. 5 payments of only $59.99. Only $59.99. Really beautiful option. And this pendant necklace, this beautiful, beautiful cascade Starlight necklace, can actually be paired with any of these pieces I showed you today. I honestly think you could wear them every day, wear it for those special occasions, and this one I definitely would want to show off to people. All right, we're going to continue on. All right, so we're going to show one of the most popular designs right now in the jewelry industry and in some of the collections we have here at Shop LC. We're going to move on to Shop 17. And this is, we have that paperclip necklace and those paperclip bracelets, which are super popular. So the paperclip design, chain, bracelet, and necklaces are super popular. But this is a take on that, but with the addition of some lab-grown diamonds. So this is a very popular design. So we have these lab-grown diamonds that are alternating in this paper clip chain bracelet. This is 1 carat. So you'll see that it is a smaller, plain, kind of rhodium over sterling silver paperclip, and then we have those diamonds. So this paperclip chain is encrusted every other one with those beautiful lab-grown diamonds. And this is a unique paperclip chain that is very popular. And right now we do only have one size available, and that's 7.25 inches. So look how cute this looks. This is one that you would wear every single day. Bring out your style, and the fact that it has a little bit of that sparkle with those diamonds really makes this stand out. We have over 100 lab-grown round diamonds in this piece. So we have 100. We have 100 all in here because they are all the way around, creating that beautiful, it elevates that paperclip design. So we have 1 carat overall. You see that beautiful, beautiful lab-grown diamonds, adding that extra shine. So my sister's a teacher. I feel like this is one that she would absolutely love with those little paper clips. So you see right there and there, every other one is lined with those lab-grown diamonds. This is in 925 sterling silver. It does look like we have 3 different sizes. So we have 6.5, 7.25, and 8 inches. And this is our Shop 17 item. So if you're interested, all you gotta do is put that in the chat and we will send you a direct link. It's 1 carat of diamonds. And right now it's $349.99. With that Live 25 code, you're gonna save even more, which I love. Again, we love those discounts. And it's gonna go down to $262.49. $262.49. We also have 5 payments. You can sign up for budget pay, interest-free, easy payments of $52.49. So $52.49. And I love this one. Again, a really great everyday bracelet that gives you that extra sparkle to elevate your style. That was Shop 17, everyone. We're talking everything lab-grown diamonds, and those are going to be ethically sourced. They're going to be better for the environment, less environmental impact. We're able to make them within the lab using the same chemical process as diamonds within 6 months instead of millions and millions of years like mined diamonds. So again, we're talking everything. This is a great alternative. You're getting all of the cut, the clarity, and brilliance of real diamonds, but you're getting you're getting them all in the lab-grown diamonds. Really, really beautiful option here. And they're affordable, accessible. Again, we're giving you lots of discounts today with those Live 25 codes. Ooh, we're going to move on to some other earring options. We have 2 options. All right, this is going to be a luxury and lab-grown Stardust Orbit hoop earring in 18 karat vermeil gold over sterling silver. So I'm showing off the sterling silver ones right now, but there are the yellow gold options as well. And these are going to be a great everyday elegance. So this is going to be great everyday elegance. We have 6 round lab-grown diamonds encircling in a very simple hoop earring. So it gives you that extra sparkle where it's not just the metal, that sleekness, that smoothness. You're getting that extra punch of sparkle, which again, I absolutely love. I want that extra punch of sparkle. And this is going to be that flush setting. So this is not going to be your prong setting. It's going to be flush. So this diamond is going to be set in that metal hoop and it is completely flat. So it's smooth and it's inset into that hoop. We do have these in 925 sterling silver and in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. They are great everyday price. This is incredible. So if you're looking for like a bridesmaid's gift and for your wedding party, this is incredible because these are on sale. This is $119.99 for those two metal options. And it goes down to $89.99. It goes down to $89.99. And then you can even break it up into 5 payments of $17.99 with those budget pay. That's incredible. That's amazing. 2 different Stardust Orbit hoop metal options with that flush diamond. You have 6 of them in there for a total of 0.33 carats. So it's, again, just a little bit of understated elegance there with that pop of shine is really going to stand out. So that is shop 18, everyone. Shop 18. And I would pair those with the butterfly ring, which was shop 13. And I would even pair it with the shop 15, which was the 5-stone ring. So that's kind of, I'm looking at how I can accessorize here. All right, we're going to look at some men's rings because we can't forget about the guys. We had a lot of universal studs that honestly are unisex. It could be for men, women, really could be for anyone. And so we're going to look at specifically a men's ring. And this is a really beautiful ring that could be a great engagement ring, a great wedding band, a big anniversary, maybe a retirement gift. Things like that. Again, we have lots of opportunities to give to others. So this is going to be a luxuriant lab-grown diamond. Look at that. 3 diamonds right there. This kind of reminds me of a class ring, championship ring, and definitely could be a great alternative to the traditional wedding band. This is going to be 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. We do have sizes 10, 12, 13, and 14 available. I cannot get over how great this price is. This is the Trinity men's ring. So just like we saw, I'm going to show you real quick. We saw shop 12, which was the women's Trinity band with those 3 diamonds in the middle and then those stacked looks. So look how these two go together. If you were trying to create a wedding set, you have the bride here and the groom here again. You have, this is that matching set. I really honestly think that those paired together would be so complimentary. Shop 12 and shop 19, and you can even get some of those matching earrings as well. So this men's ring is shop 19, and with that live 25 code, oh, I guess we can bundle the earrings with it. Yeah. I guess we can do that as well.
I would definitely complete that look and rock that look myself.
I'm trying to find the earring. Where did I put them? Oh, right here. I was like, where'd they go? So we can bundle these. So the ring by itself is just $109.99. With the live 25 code, it goes down to $82.49, and then 4 payments of just $20 and change. But let's see if we wanted this perfect look. And I would have to say, this is categorized as a men's ring, but I know a lot of women like that square cut, right? But there are a little bit larger sizes, so that's the only issue. But you could wear it on your thumb. Look at that. So again, it is categorized as a men's ring, but honestly, it has great style, great sleekness. And if you paired not only the earrings and the ring, you could save $50. So normally it's $229.98. You save a little less than $50. It goes down to $182.23, and that is incredible with that live 25 code discount. You even can break it up into budget pay options of $45.55. That is amazing.
I didn't grade it.
And honestly, Elias is like, you're eyeing this ring. All right, so we have, Norberto has purchased this ring and says it's a handsome ring, perfect for any occasion. So again, we can't forget about the guys. We want them to feel special. We want them to have their elegance and sophistication in their style as well. So I gotta be careful because my husband loves fancy rings, and he's definitely been sending me stuff for the holidays. So he's already trying to like work his way into for me to purchase some fancy jewelry for him. So we're gonna look at one last piece, which I'm gonna double stack it. So we have two of these. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when you really accessorize. So we're gonna look at a luxuriant lab-grown diamond G through H SI great clarity. This is a Cuban link chain. So the Cuban link is a very specific type of chain link, and this is going to be rhodium over sterling silver. So I'm showing you two bands together. So here it is by itself. You're going to have it all surrounded by those lab-grown diamonds, inner working. And this is really a beautiful ring that you can stack together. There's 42 different lab-grown diamonds, a total of 0.25 carats. And those are all set in a prong setting. We have sizes 5 through 9. Sizes 5 through 9 available. And I really love how they intertwine together. They make that spiral kind of weaved basket look. And I want to show you the power of accessorizing, the power of stacking. Look how beautiful that is. What you could even do, I'm going to get really bold here. I'm going to get really bold.
Bold and beautiful.
Bold and beautiful, bold and beautiful, glitzy and glamorous. I'm getting it all. So what you could do is we have shop 15, which is going to be that oval designed 5-stone ring. And I'm going to put that in the middle. So I'm going to put that in the middle of our shop 20. And then I'm going to put another shop 20 on top. And look how stunning that is. So we have two shop 20s, and then we have a shop 15, where that is going to be my center, my 5 stones that are really going to stand out. So look how gorgeous. You can make a whole tableau. This is part of your personality. You want your personality to shine. You want your jewelry to shine. So look at those gorgeous lab-grown diamonds on both of these pieces. Again, we're stacking them to create this beautiful array of shine and brilliance. This is, again, if we're just looking at this one right here, I'll put it over here so you can see one more time. This is going to be that chain, Cuban chain link, lab-grown diamond ring. Very beautiful. Again, if you want someone to get started with their collection, maybe someone a little bit younger, a little nervous about getting a big piece, this is a great starter piece. Or even if you want to add those little stacked items, those stacked rings to your collection, this one is a great option as well. So we do have sizes 5 through 9 available. Sizes of 5 through 9 available. And right now it's $109.99. It is $109.99, which is a great everyday price, but it gets better. With that Live 25 code, you get 25% off. It goes all the way down to $82.49. You can even sign up for budget pay, 4 payments of just $20.62. So again, an incredible option. That is our final piece today for our lab-grown diamond collection. We saw an array of beautiful traditional pieces, a little bit more uniquely designed pieces, stuff you can stack and stuff you can accessorize with. And that is what we want you to do. We want you to find those perfect pieces for a gift, for yourself, and for a loved one. Use those Live 25 codes. Use those Live 25 codes for that 25% off on any of these items for the next 48 hours. And as you look at lab-grown diamonds, just as a reminder, it's going to be a more economical and more economical option for your diamond needs. It's going to be from an ethical source. It is less taxing and less impact on the environment when you are getting them from a lab-grown source. It's still the same chemical compounds. It is still IGI certified, as many of these pieces that I showed off today are. So again, you're getting the cut, the clarity, the brilliance of a real diamond, but they're all lab-grown. So we hope you loved these collections. Remember, have some fun accessorizing. Step outside of your comfort zone. Look at the blue diamonds, look at the pink diamonds, and look at the beauty that are lab-grown diamonds. We're going to be live again at 2 p.m. today and 6 p.m., and we're going to be live all week. So share with your friends and family. Let them know all about Shop LC. I am Emily Mae. You can follow me on all social platforms at Emily Mae Heller. It is always a pleasure hanging out with you all. Hope you have a fabulous week. I will see you soon. And remember, embrace You're sparkle. Take care, everyone.